Chief meteorologist is out there too. And Riley, what are you seeing?
Well, Richard, right now we're with David Steele, and unfortunately this is the scene he's dealing with. We are riding around in his John boat. That is his house. Those are his cars. And unfortunately, these are his animals as well. David, you were telling us a little bit about your situation, but as far as kind of how many animals you take care of, what you've lost in this flood, can you just share with us kind of what you're going through?
Losses have been, we don't know the exact amounts. Like I said, we've lost well over 100 quail. Chicken and turkeys, we haven't been able to fully access what we lost. We're fighting now to keep what we have left: hogs, coons. We have rabbits, chickens, turkeys, ducks, geese, goats. I mean, we're fighting to try to keep everybody we can alive now. Trying to keep them above water so they don't go underwater.
Absolutely, and we're seeing all your animals, unfortunately, just having to stand in this water. And you said you're not going to leave them. I mean, and there's nowhere for this water to go. So, what's kind of the situation? What's next?
Honestly, we don't know. We're not going to leave the animals behind. We've saved a few already today that we were able to get in the house and get them dried up and get them, warmed up and back to life. But we don't want to walk away and lose more than we have already. There's a lot of time invested in what little bit we have left, and we just don't want to. We don't want to lose no more if we can. We want to be here to try to, keep what we can and help what we can, and try to minimize any more loss that we have.
And just since we pulled up, he had a church member come drop off water to you, and you said you moved here from South Florida, and you said the hospitality here is way different.
Way different, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The people, everybody, strangers passing by offering us, we need help, we need food, if we have water, electricity. I mean, it's quite different from where we're from, where we came from.
Absolutely. David, I know a lot of people are going to see this and they're going to want to help. Is there anything that you're in need of? Is there anything people can do to help y'all's situation?
Prayers right now, to be honest with you. I mean, we don't know what the electric situation is going to be. He brought us a bunch of water. We can hold on to that. Really, we're just asking for prayers now that we can ride it out till the last bit goes away and hope it recedes quickly.
It's tough. And Richard, this is just one of many scenes that unfortunately we're kind of coming across today. People dealing with the effects of Debby here around Barnwell County. We're just off State Road 30.
SC 39.
SC 30. We're just off SC 39 near Williston here in Barnwell County, and we were doing live hits in Barnwell County earlier today, and we did not see anything like this. So that just goes to show you make one turn to where the land's just right to hold water. It's a low spot, and then you unfortunately encounter things like this. So, Richard, this is it's really tough to see.
Yeah, no doubt about it. First of all, Riley, would you pass our sympathies along to David as well? And I got to ask you a couple of questions. His home, does his home have any water in it? We understand his animals are affected. What about his home?
Daniel, they're wondering. Richard first says sending his sympathies to you and your family, their situation. He wants to know, do y'all have any water in the home?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Luckily, we don't yet. No, it hasn't got quite that high.
But you were telling me that your trucks, fortunately, company truck, most likely totaled. Your wife's car, most likely.
My son's truck there.
Yeah, you can even see more cars back here. He has pigs back there. Unfortunately, him and his son, as he was mentioning to us, they've been raising quail, and they lost a lot of quail, unfortunately, in this flood. And you can just see why. A ton of high water out here.
You can tell how many animals he has there with that shot, and we appreciate you, Riley, doing this for us. One more question before I go. Give me the setup on that land. You say it's a low-lying area, obviously. Is there water nearby? Is there a stream nearby? Does it flood frequently in a heavy rain?
That's what I was asking Daniel too, is that if he's ever seen standing water like this before anytime it rains, and you said no.
No.
And it's not from a culvert being blocked, it's not from a storm drain being blocked. This is just a low point in the land to where I guess all this water funneled here.
Right, that's what it seems like, yeah. 'Cause it's not, nobody around us is really not nearly as bad. I mean, there's some water sitting around, but not like this.
Right.
Yeah, that's the thing, Richard. I think they're just going to have to wait for all this water to just soak into the ground.
Unbelievable picture.
It's terrible out here.
It really is. It looks like he's living in the middle of a river. It's hard to imagine that in any other way. But our sympathies go out to David and his family, and let us know how he's doing in the days ahead. We'll hope for not one more raindrop over that part of Barnwell County. Riley Hale, thanks to you and to David for that opening report from Barnwell County.